Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, welcome to another Thursday Night Live. I am John Go. That is Blaine Jones, the man, the myth, the legend. We are here for the party. We are here for your entertainment and education. We're going to entertain you and educate you, hopefully. Or no, if not, you can just watch me dance on cam, like I said. Today on share the love. Please share the love. Please let everybody know if you are watching on Facebook Live. Please let people know that we are live. We are here each and every Thursday, giving you guys some content that you can use and build some online businesses with. A few things, a little catch up what we've been doing this week on CTP, as well as the latest update on CTP Talk and a bunch of other cool things. And then we're going to dive into. We got a little teaser, something that me and Blaine are working on right now that should be pretty close to, hey Bonnie, how you doing? Pretty close to being ready. I'm gonna say tomorrow. Blaine said, don't count your chickens before they hatch. But this is actually something that I can do the bulk of. I just need Blaine to kind of like place things. So it's kind of on me. I like responsibility. Hi, Sean. Hi, Mark. Welcome. So we'll do that and a little teaser for what's coming, and then we're gonna dive into portfolio of value. I mentioned that on Monday. We were going to talk about it this week on Thursday. So we'll dive into that as well. So a full slate of juicy information for you guys. And hopefully you get a lot of value from this. And this is recorded live on 3Speak, which kind of segues me into the point that I was going to start the talk with is that I did a brand new video yesterday for 3Speak. So what is 3Speak? So you guys know the craziness that's going on with the Steam and Hive hard fork that happened last Friday, so it's almost been a week, it's been interesting. It's been it's been an adventure, but you know, no worse for the wear. We're here. It's pretty exciting what's happening, and if you've been taking the notes of the Hive price, you're pretty excited. I mean, Hive is trading at 28 cents or something right now. While Steam's around 17 cents, so that's pretty impressive. So it's funny, we hear this a lot before we dive into 3Speak. We hear this a lot, and we hear about all these investments you can make in cryptocurrencies, this and this. I was joking with Blaine yesterday. Basically, if you were in Steam this time last week and you just held, your portfolio has actually gone up 150%, if not more. Because what happened was that there was a hard fork last week, so all of your Steam basically stayed around the same price. It went up, it went down, but it was basically around the same price. But now you look at the Hive chain, that's a completely separate coin and a completely separate blockchain. It's now trading at 30 cents. So do the math. You've actually made about 150% return on your Steam investment if you've been investing in Steam like we've been telling you guys to for the past 6 or 7 months to get involved in CTP Talk and the like. Everything you had in Steam was actually copied and brought over to Hive. So you've got your Steam tokens, which are basically trading the same as they were this time last week. And now you got your Hive tokens, which are about 28 cents to 30 cents each. So how's that? This is the buy and hold mentality in crypto investing. Don't sell. Don't sell. Wait for this stuff to calm down before you start selling and just hold. So anyways, I digress. So there you go. So you're welcome for that awesome financial advice we gave you 7 months ago. Right, Blaine? We are professional investors. Not at all. Okay, so yesterday I put a brand new video in for you guys. Actually, this whole week was kind of Hive rebranding. So what I did was I went through your click module, your content marketing module, as well as your cryptocurrency module. So there's 3 modules that got brand new videos inserted into them, either redone or completely brand new. So if you log in, you're going to not see the Steam stuff anymore. It's rebranded to Hive. So you don't need to worry. If you're familiar with Steam, you know exactly how Hive works. It's basically the same blockchain, just a hard fork. So all of the information has been updated. I'm still working on creating new content for you guys to get you guys familiar with Hive. But again, if you've been using Steam for any amount of time, you know how to use Hive. You know how to use Hive. Just log into hive.blog or peakd.com with your Steam username and keys. Everything will work as usual. So, brand new lesson though we added yesterday was 3Speak. So 3Speak is a video platform very similar to YouTube and DTube. It's been on Steam for about half a year, maybe a little bit longer. It's got some big backers, you know, some of the biggest account holders on Steam at the time are investors and owners and co-owners of this platform. I always use DTube just because DTube was very supportive of a lot of the content creators on Steam. But what happened was over the past week, certain programs went to Hive, like 3Speak, and DTube kind of like remained in neutral, but they're very much into Steam right now. I have nothing against DTube, trust me. I still love DTube. There's nothing, but we wanted to introduce people to Hive-based programs because we're going to be doing a lot on Hive. CTP Talk will eventually go to Hive Engine. That's going to be everything's going to be moving to Hive that we're doing. So we wanted to introduce you guys to 3Speak. So 3Speak, very similar to YouTube. There's a brand new lesson inside of your content marketing module that is for pro accounts and entrepreneur accounts. You guys should be pro and entrepreneurs, especially if you guys come to this show every week because you guys are savvy. That is in there for you guys to learn. What's really cool about 3Speak is it's stupid simple to use. A lot of other platforms are very confusing with logging in. 3Speak is just your username and your posting key. You're good to go. Stupid simple, very easy to upload. Yesterday there was a little bit of lag with the queuing of the encoding and stuff, but apparently that's all sorted out. So brand new lesson inside of CTP in your content marketing module, detailed step-by-step how to get started with 3Speak. And it's a really cool platform. And, you know, ask Eliana and Mike and Zoltan. They've been uploading to both of them now for quite some time. So give it a test out, a check. And then if you need a little refresher, check out the Click module, the content marketing module, and the cryptocurrency module for all the new Hive-based information. And there's a few more things I got to mess with. But generally, that's the updates on our side. I sent Blaine a little note from the Steam Engine guys made a post yesterday that was like basically in a foreign language because I didn't understand any of it. Eric even sent it to me and he's like, you should check this out. And I'm like, yeah, I'll forward it to Blaine because Blaine's smart and I'm an idiot. I don't know what it said, but Blaine said, no problem. I'm talking to the so-and-so about it. So apparently what's going to happen, I don't even know. Blaine, do you have any idea what's happening with it? Because I'm just going to screw up if I keep talking about it.
Yeah, so it's going to be kind of weird at first. Until all the tribes, or we move CTP Talk over to Hive completely, there's going to be a Hive capability. So you're going to be able to, anytime you post a Hive, it'll also go to CTP Talk. Instead of just on the Hive where it is right now, where you can't, there's no intermingling, intertalking. So you'll be able to do the thing on CTP Talk. So CTP Talk very soon will have the ability to do both Hive and Steam, plain and simple. And in the near future, we're going to move completely over to Hive and be 100% Hive centric.
Yeah. So little bit of patience, but we are merging and we are going to be going over. But right now, you can kind of do both if it makes any sense, and you still get rewarded. Look, as much as people want to throw Steam under the bus, Steam is still trading at like 17, 18 cents a pop. I'm fine with that. Let it stay there. Hive, on the other hand, is up to 20 cents a pop. I'm putting my money. This is not financial advice, but me, myself, I'm putting my bets on where the people are. Where the more people are and engaging and talking, that's where the value is. So that's why we want to move to Hive. You know, nothing wrong with Steam. Keep your Steam by all means. You know, there's nothing wrong with it, but we want to bring everything to Hive. So we will be officially, CTP Talk will be going to Hive. We just need to, just like Blaine said, it just needs to take a few. It's confusing because it's big, and yeah, get ready. That'll be fun. Cool.
We're always going to keep expanding and keep growing CTP Talk. And right now that's moving us to the Hive. So as soon as we can get over there, we will be on it and raring and ready to go. But for now, CTP Talk still exists. You can still earn just for posting. You can earn for creating, curating, and just like before, there are no changes. So in the near future, it will be getting better.
Yep.
Plain and simple.
Plain and simple. So keep creating, which is kind of what we wanted to talk to you guys about tonight. I'm paraphrasing here, but I saw a tweet today, and it's funny because this is actually the co-owner of 3Speak. They call me Dan. If you guys have been around Steam for any amount of time or Hive now, you know they call me Dan is one of the biggest account holders, investors in the blockchain. He's got millions and millions and millions of Steam power now, Hive power. Huge supporter of the community, and obviously he saw the value in 3Speak and started to partner with 3Speak and is now the co-owner of 3Speak. He made a tweet today that was bang on, and it was funny because we were just talking about this in the Discord, the CTP Discord earlier. So he tweeted out, and this is his status here. I'll show you to it right here. Good question, Bonnie. I'll answer that right now, actually, before I dive in, because that's the link to They Call Me Dan's tweet. What makes Hive better than Steam? Technically, the technology is identical.
Mm-hmm.
All Hive is a fork. It's a fork of Steam. So they forked to do a little thing. They weren't happy with the way Steam was governed. So what happened was they just said, okay, Steam can keep doing what Steam's going to do. We're going to do our own thing. So what makes Hive better than Steam? While technically they're identical, this is the main difference. The community, like 90 to 95% of the Steam community went to Hive. There was always this skeleton in the closet when it came to Steam. When Steam was created, basically the circle of friends that created it ninja mined stake. So you know the way that Steam works, it's a delegated proof of stake blockchain. So the more stake you have, the more power you have and influence on the blockchain. So when Steam was created, there was this big chunk of ninja mined stake that was part of the Steam Inc., a private company, their creation of the blockchain. They created the blockchain, they staked it. They wanted to use this for development, all of the development, the funding for the development, the projects on Steam to make it grow. This was always the unwritten rule. This is what this stake would be used for. On February 14th, Steam Inc., the private company, was purchased by Justin Sun, who is of Tron fame, the Tron blockchain. Not everybody was happy with this because what that meant was now Justin Sun had control of all of this massive amounts of ninja mined stake. And what happened over the past month and a half, you saw back and forth. No one got to the table. It was all drama. It was just a complete mess. Justin wasn't keeping his end of the bargain. The witnesses on Steam were not keeping their end. No one was talking, basically. So what happened was, a group of people got together and said, let's create the blockchain without that ninja mine stake. So they just forked and they got rid of that stake. So they forked the chain. Hive is basically Steam. It's Steam. It's just another name for it, but it's a completely different side chain. So it's a completely different blockchain without the ninja mine stake. So no Justin Sun influence in Hive. That's the difference. What Eric said too is big. The programmers and the developers, the core group that made Steam Inc., the guys who knew the blockchain the best, all quit Steam Inc., came over to Hive. Everybody that's anybody on the Steam blockchain is on Hive now. So it's not what's a better blockchain or what makes it different. It's a choice. Just like you said, it's a choice. Do you want to stay with the brand, or do you want to stay with the people? That's why we're saying we're staying with the people. We're not the brand. We're not loyal to the Steam brand. I'm loyal to the Steam people. And the Steam people, the majority of them at least, went to Hive. Now, there's going to be issues too, because it's still Steam. It's like it's not Steam, but it's still Steam. It still has that Steam circle of friends, only the circle of friends upvote each other. There's always going to be that stuff. That's delegated proof of stake. That comes with it. But the big difference is there's not that ninja mind stake. So the skeleton in the closet is gone. And I agree with Mike too. It's a better community for me, at least, because it's people are fired up. This is brand new. This chain isn't even a week old. We've already been listed in Bittrex, Probit, Binance was rumors of being added to Binance already. I mean, the thing's trading at 30 cents a pop right now. Wait until all the power downs start happening on Steam. You're going to see the price of HIVE go through the roof because everybody's going to be buying it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're moving to HIVE for sure. So it's just going to take some time. So it's just not all quickly because of the way tribes are set up, but we're going there because it's where the people are, right? And that's what we believe in. We believe in community, and it'd be pretty silly if me and Blaine were sitting up here on camera every week talking about, oh, we love the community, but you know what, community, screw you. We're going to go stay with the loyal brand of Steam. Like that's totally not what we're about. So yeah, we're definitely going to HIVE. That was a lot of talking. Okay. That tweet that I put up there, just in case you guys missed it, here's the link again. This is what got me super fired up today. So they call me Dan. Dan Hensley is his name. One of the biggest account holders on Steam and now HIVE. He made this tweet, which was awesome. Like, I mean, it was just, it totally just everything that me and Blaine have been begging people on CTP to do, he hit it on the head. And it's the first part. He said, right now might be the best time ever to make content and become noticed. All right. And then he went into, remember centralized social media. They can freeze your account. On HIVE, no one can freeze your account. Reread that first little bit. Just reread it a few times. Right now might be the best time ever to make content and become noticed, especially on HIVE/CTP Talk. Right now is the time. Why are we saying that? Okay. Elephant in the room. Everybody knows what's going on. COVID-19. Everybody's at home. People are losing their jobs. Everybody's like stuck in their house. It's a horrible, horrible, horrible situation. What are people doing? Most of their free time, they're sitting online. They're basically, hey Russell, how you doing, man? They're basically sitting online. That's what they're doing. They're scrolling Twitter, they're scrolling Facebook, or a lot of people now are looking for different things, and all of a sudden they discover something like HIVE or CTP or CTP Talk. Now, remember we talked about on Monday, portfolio value. What does that mean? Portfolio value means that you want to have, when all of these people are sitting at home scrolling their feeds going, oh, what's going on? Because they have dead time. They're just sitting there. If you had a portfolio value, if you started months ago, or the best time to start is today, if you have this track record, this portfolio value, people will seek you out as an entrepreneur. They're going to seek you, your expertise, your position of authority, let's say, because you've got the track record or the portfolio of value, the track record of actually producing content consistently. This is not just me and Blaine saying this. You've got, they call me Dan, who's a lot better at life than I am. Very successful dude, basically screaming at the top of his lungs, now is a good time to create content. Please. Don't just listen to me and Blaine. Listen to these guys. Listen to the people. There's a reason why we've been saying to create content now. Don't wait for the perfect time. Because people are looking for stuff to do, basically, stuff to engage with. I'm not saying go out there and say, hey, I got a great business you should check out. If you had the portfolio and the track record of talking about this business, people would seek you out. You wouldn't have to pitch people. You wouldn't have to throw offers down their throat. You would basically have this, look, this is what I do. This is what I believe in. This is my business. This is the track record of what I do each and every day. Exactly. Please create now. Please. This is the time. This is the time to do it. Don't wait any longer. There's not a there's not the perfect opportunity or perfect time to do this. The time is now to do this, because people will be looking for voices of authority, voices of knowledge. And remember, you might only be a month into this, but think how many more people are coming onto this. Think how many more people are coming into this now more than ever because of the situation that's at hand. Now is the time to be creating, to be engaging, to be curating, to be creating content. It is so important that you guys take action today and get into the habit of doing this each and every day. Remember, focus leads to position. Position leads to authority. That becomes your personal brand. Write that down. Take a picture. Hi, Blaine.
Hello.
How's it going?
Literally, if you started this a year ago, you'd be better off than then with your content creation, with your building of everything. Because like I've talked about before, everything stacks. Everything that you do stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks. So if you started a month ago, you're better off than today if you were to start. There are people going to be coming online, and there are people that come online every single day looking for a way, a method. And what that means is they need somebody to help them. They need somebody to coach them, to teach them, so forth and so on. You can be that expert. All you have to do is be there. It's really simple, really, really easy.
Yeah, I'm just.
Yeah, Lisa, I wouldn't recycle content over to Hive because there's been word of a bunch of downvotes for plagiarism or copying content or whatever we're calling it nowadays. So you don't want to make a duplicate of what you have because it's all in the same blockchain pre-fork. So
yeah, just I would separate it for now until we bring it, because we'll bring it together and then everything will mix and be beautiful. But this is what I've been doing. Just an example of what I've been doing. I'm trying to practice what I preach here. So I'm not just saying, hey guys, go create content. I'm trying to create content. I'm trying to be omnipresent in my marketing. So what I'm saying is like, okay, my Hive content is going to be my Hive content. So I'm going to do my 3Speak videos. Like this video will be uploaded to 3Speak. I'll do my blog posts, et cetera, on that. But on something like CTP Talk, I'm going to keep my CTP updates there. So like today, you saw I did a CTP update on the account. So the CTP updates will go strictly to CTP Talk as I'm want to keep the community engaged. But then I'm like, well, what am I going to do with Steam? I mean, I still use Steam and I still have Steam. So what am I going to do? Well, Epix is a perfect solution for me. Epix posts to Epix, the blockchain of Epix, but it also posts to Steam, completely separate from Hive. So if you'll notice my Steam, if you follow me on Steam, you'll see that I've been just the past couple of days, like half a week now, I've just been posting through Epix. So I'm posting content on Epix that goes to Epix and it goes to Steam. But then I keep CTP Talk, I keep that with the CTP account. And now I've got Hive, which is my personal blog, as well as what I'm doing with the content here. So that obviously that's overkill, but this is again my job. So this is what I do every day. But if you're looking to streamline this, I would just do it. I would just do it twice. I would just do your content on CTP Talk and then do content on Hive. That's what I would do right now. And then once we bring everything over, then it'll be back to normal where you just create on CTP Talk and it'll go to Hive. But right now, if you create on CTP Talk, it goes to Steam until we bring it all together. Well, there's a few, Bonnie. You can go to, this is the site that looks like hive.blog, but there's also peakd.com is the front end that I've been using a lot. So it's you just log in with your Steam account, your Steam username, as well as your Steam posting key to either hive.blog or peakd.com or peaked. I don't know if it's peaked or peakd. I don't even know. I don't think there's been an official announcement yet, but peakd is what I'm using to interact with Hive. It's Steam Peak. It's basically the Steam Peak team just moved over to Hive and they create peakd. Hive.blog is similar to Steemit. So if you're used to Steemit or CTP Talk, it's the condenser that CTP Talk uses. So if you're familiar with CTP Talk or Steemit, Hive.blog is the front end you can use. But all you got to do, if you got your account on Steam, you just log in with your Steam username as well as your posting key. Good to go. You've already got an account. Plus, you've got all of the Hive tokens. So whatever you had in Steam, you've also got in Hive now, which is awesome. Which is really awesome because I was looking at my Blockfolio account and I went through the roof with my holdings. Best investment I've made. It only took 3 years. Jeez. Hold. Is it? Yeah, it's peak D. Yeah, so peak D. I always thought it peaked. I thought it peaked would be whatever. I'm just a marketer.
8.
What do we know? We're idiots. Yeah, so portfolio value. Now is the time to create. Now, overkill is the John Olson thing, because John Olson creates on basically 3 different platforms. But to streamline stuff, you create on CTP Talk and create on Hive. Very important. Why Dan made this comment is because, remember, out of all the blockchains that are out there, right? All of the blockchains that are out there, Steam always had the upper hand when it came to actually using this stuff. Actually, there's actual community and use case behind it. This is why it's critical to be creating now, because most people aren't. Again, most people, when this downtime is happening, what are they doing? They're flicking their feeds on Facebook and Twitter and reading, gobbledygook. I mean, what you can do right now is focus on getting better and building your business and your brand. That's what you can do right now. And the best way to do that, there's the 2 B's of CTP, building your list, but right now, building your content. And this is the way to do it. Because not only is it fantastic for your search engines and all that funky stuff, because these are all getting indexed really quick, but it is also for your portfolio of value. People will look back and go, man, look at all the stuff Eliana's done. Look at what Bonnie's created. Look what Lisa's been writing about. They will see your track record and history of actually creating. And this is very attractive, because I don't know about you guys, but if I'm getting started in a business, I'm usually doing some homework. So let's just say I was interested in joining CTP. I start poking around and looking for look at this, man, this person's been talking. Look at all the videos Mike Dell's been doing about CTP overviews. Wow, man, look at all the stuff he's done. That's pretty impressive. Look at all this stuff Eric Gustafson has been doing about, like thriving on Hive and CTP curation, and that's pretty impressive. So you see that people have track records of this stuff. These are the people that are going to attract the most referrals, because they're putting content out there that's driving people. Remember, the front end is their brand, their blog, their lists. It's driving people there where they're going to go first. They're not going to go and join any opportunity or any business through friendly avatar 1. No, they're going to go where the people are active, where the people, remember, this is community. People do business with those that know, like, and trust. We talked about it on Monday. How do you get people to know, like, and trust you? Well, what's the trust? It's portfolio value. It's portfolio. Oh, yeah, we got to redo that too, Mike. Thanks for reminding me. Steam Mastery is going to have to get redone. So it's pretty easy, though.
Thinking about that 2 seconds ago, and I already know the direction it's going to go.
Yeah, it's pretty simple, I'm pretty sure, man, because it's just a new logo. Right?
We're gonna change it completely to CTP Talk Mastery. So
there you go. Beautiful. Perfect. Good job. So congratulations, Mike. You finished Steam Mastery today, and Steam Mastery will be changing. We'll still get you the badge, though. Don't worry, man. Yeah, so remember, track record of stuff, portfolio value. You want to be creating now, because you don't – I'm not saying, this is what kills me about online business, is all the stuff you see on Facebook about join my opportunity because I've got this amazing fruit juice that will cure you of COVID-19, and you'll never get it because it's got amazing vitamin C. It's also $70,000 a bottle. I mean, it's just, that stuff makes me feel so weird. Here's the truth. This is the truth. The truth is that most people are at home now. A lot of people have lost their jobs. A lot of people are sitting there going, we don't know what to do. And what happens is when you get into that funk, a lot of people will flip on social media, and they'll just, and now imagine if they stumble across your stuff. And, and I'm not saying that that's going to happen, and I'm not saying that's what you should hope for, because God knows everybody's going through a real rough time now. But if you're working on you, if you're creating content every day, if you've been developing that portfolio of value over all of this time that me and Blaine have been screaming at our lungs, to be creating every day, you are creating a personal brand that people will find attractive. They will want to do business with you. Know, like, and trust. Huge, 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 huge nugget. So look, it doesn't cost anything. This is not a pitch. We don't have anything for you guys to buy. I mean, if you want to buy something, 3 extra large t-shirts is what I'm wearing, because I'm huge and out of control. If you want to buy anything for me. But no, seriously, just keep creating. Get out there and create content now. You will be thankful in a couple of months that you're doing it right now. There you go. What do you think? Good stuff? No?
Outstanding.
Outstanding. Cool. Let me stop the recording here because I don't want Three Speak to have a big 30-minute video for them to encode, which might take a while. So we'll stop the recording here, but we're still streaming. We got some stuff to give away, as well as some other juicy gossip and scandal for you guys. So bye-bye. Thanks for watching.